Yeah, hello everyone. Yeah, good evening. It's actually nice to invite you all for this very much wonderful discussion about introduction to Azure fundamentals, and it's been the first discussion for the Azure Developer Community Coimbatore branch um, uh, in this year. Actually, and I'm actually daily. Proud to host this session, and then actually I am actually really thankful for Azure Developer Community to for giving me this opportunity as well. And then actually I want to introduce our speakers to Bartare. Who is going to present this entire session called Introduction to Azure Fundamentals. Yes, Kuberta Ray is having 3+ years of the experience in Azure services, like the app services, and then actually networking, and then actually infrastructure as a service based projects in Azure, etc. So actually, she came forward and she told actually she is interested to give a session on this Azure, the fundamentals. Um, and she also working as an engineer in L&T in Infotech, in the industrial Internet of Things business unit. Uh, and Skopata, it's I am actually thank you for accepting our invite, and then actually I am giving this stage for you to present the session actually.
Thank you, Savanan. Uh, Thank you for giving me this chance. So, hi everyone. I'm Subhata Ray from L&T Infotech. So today I will give you a small session in introduction to Azure fundamentals. So let me start. So today I'll cover some of the topics like why cloud, the definition of cloud computing benefits, then coming to cloud models, private, public, hybrid clouds, and I will give you a comparison between these three cloud services models. And there are three cloud services out there: infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service. And I'll show you what are the benefits, sharing with the responsibilities, everything. So why cloud servicing? Cloud computing is a delivery of computing services including the server, storage, databases, networks, software analytics, and intelligence over the internet to offer faster innovation, flexible resource, and economics of scale. You typically pay only for cloud services you use or need, helping you to lower your operating cost, run your infrastructure more efficiently, and scale as your business needs change. So coming to the point of Azure cloud computing, first first one is compute power. So a compute power is such as Linux servers or web applications. The second one is storage, such as files, databases, etc. Third point is networking, such as a secure network connection between the cloud providers and your company. So the fourth one is analytics, such as visualizing telemetry and performing data, and cloud providers including Microsoft Azure, Amazon, Google. This. So let's show a small session about how to open the portal, how to log in, everything. So just in browser, just give portal.azure.com and give your credential for Microsoft, and then give a login. If you doesn't have that, create it. So I already having a Azure account. So let me show from there. So once you give your credential and give login, you can see the home page. From here, you can go for like virtual machines, app services, storage accounts, SQL servers, SQL databases, everything, web applications and all. So coming back to the PPT. So some key features are there in cloud concepts. The firstly is high availability, fault tolerance, scalability, elasticity, global reach, customer latency, capabilities, agility, predictive considerations, disaster recovery, and security. So coming to discuss about the economies of scale. Cloud providers are very large businesses, and thus they leverage the benefits of economies of scale and then to pass those benefits on to their customers. So cloud computing can use in various purposes: machine learning, data analysis, storage, storage backup, streaming media content, so much more. Okay, so I'll explain the comparison between capital expenditure and operational expenditure. The first point and the very big point is high upfront cost. In capital expenditure, the upfront cost is very high. In comparison to operational expenditure is very low. Only the part which you are using, for that only you have to pay in operational expenditure. In the point in the capital expenditure, the value of investment reduces over the time, and the operational expenditure is spent on the service and product as you need. So defining the consumption based model, as I said, consumption based model is only you have to pay for the resource you use. Okay, so what is public cloud? So public cloud is owned by the cloud service or hosting provider. provides resources and services to multiply multiple organizations and users. Access via secure network connection type typically over the internet. The second point is private cloud. Organizations creates a cloud environment in their data center to secure their data in that particular particular organization. Organizations responsible for operating the service as the provider. And the third one and the last one is hybrid cloud. Hybrid cloud models have the following characteristics like a resource location specific resource run on their on or used in the public cloud or other runs on or used in the private cloud. Cost efficiency. Hybrid cloud models allows on organizations to leverage some of the benefits of cost, efficiency, and scale that are available with the public cloud model. So these three cloud models, we have a comparison. So for public cloud, we have no capital expenditure to scale up, or applications can quickly provisions or deprovisions. And the third point is organizations can pay only for what they use. In the comparison with the private cloud, organizations have complete control over the resources. Organizations have complete control over the security. And the hybrid cloud is more flexibility. Organizations determine where to run their applications. And the third point is organizations control security, compliance, or legal requirements. So, first of all, defining the infrastructure as a service. So, it's a most basic cloud computing service category. Build pay as you go in IT infrastructure by renting servers, virtual machines, storage networks, and operating system from a cloud provider. Instant computing, infrastructure provision, and the manage over the internet. So the second one is platform as a service. Provides the environment for building, testing, and deploying the softwares without focusing on managing underlying the infrastructure. And the third one is software as a service. User connect to users connect to and use cloud-based apps over the internet. For example, Microsoft Office 365, emails, calendars, etc. So the while sharing the responsibilities in compared to infrastructure as a service, data and access, data access, data and access, platform as a service, data access, everything the service itself can manage. In comparison to that, software as a service can Providers can manage only applications, and for runtime, cloud providers can manage platform as a service and software as a service. In the operating system platform as a service can manage cloud providers, and software as a service also can provide cloud providers. So virtual machine, the same thing. For cloud providers, the platform as a service can provide the cloud providers. For these three things, the same responsibility holds for compute, networking, and storage. Both three things can manage the each service itself. So coming to the practical experience, giving the how to create the virtual machine. So once you log into the with your credential, you can see there is one option called virtual machine. So let me go inside and show how to create the virtual machine. So there is one option is called create. So to create a virtual machine, you can go and create the virtual machine directly. So to create the virtual machine, let's choose a resource group. If it is not available, create a resource group. Let's add a virtual machine name. Since I don't have any resource group, we created one resource group and then give a virtual machine name. Let's choose a region. So for me, I'm choosing is US. So let me check for the availability. So let me choose available zone. So there are three zones are available right now. So let me add zone 1 and the security type. So I'm choosing standard security and the virtual machine type. So there are so many virtual machine types are available. So let me choose the Ubuntu. and the size with the memory size, with the CPU, everything they will mention with the cost. So I'm choosing the basic one, standard 8 GB. Keep your name and the port. Since it is Ubuntu, chosen SSH 22 port.
Yeah, so but actually, yeah, yeah, I have a doubt here actually. Yeah, yeah, this is Karonan. Okay. In the authentication type, actually, if you given, yeah, can you please go up?
1 minute.
Yeah, you are given the SSH public key. Am I correct? Actually, in
Yes.
that, even the SSH public key also it can be accessed. Password also access. I hope. I hope so. The easiest way is to access your password. Am I correct?
Yes, yes, yes. I
Okay.
just missed out it.
No, actually, I actually want to understand. So only ask. Okay. Thank you for clarifying. Yeah. Thank
Okay.
you. Yeah.
So now coming to the to login for the username. Giving one password. For the next one, for disk. So I'll just go for next. So it will show whatever details I have provided. And I can give create button to create the virtual machine. Once I create, it will take some time to create.
Yeah, Subhata, yeah, can you please go to the uh, okay, fine. Yeah, nothing else. Yeah, thank you.
It's basically a bit slow. That's what it came slowly.
Okay, okay, okay.
So the virtual machine got created, and if you can see, I came inside. To connect to the virtual machine, I just need to go for since it is a Ubuntu machine, so I have to go via putty using my IP address and username and password. And you can see from the virtual machine list, the test VM is here, and the status is running.
Yeah, Subhata, uh, yeah, can you actually yeah logging into the virtual machine actually using putty?
Give me a minute.
Okay.
It's basically not installed on my system, putty.
Okay. Okay, this is actually a Linux based machine we have done actually. Then, yeah, I have a doubt actually. Can you please create and show us how to create a Windows based virtual machine also?
Yeah, sure. Same way, just go for create. So I'm using the same resource group test. So instead of Ubuntu, this time choose Windows. So I'm choosing Windows 10 Pro.
Yeah, can you please go to the basics tab? Actually, I hope so. You've at last. Can you please come down? Lost. Ah, okay. Do you press create? I hope so. It will. No. It's correct only. Actually, do you press create? I
Yeah.
hope so. You need to give. Yeah, it will come. It will come. Let's see. Because might be the network issue. Can you please? Yeah, check the validation message which you got. At the top, you get one validation failed. Click here to view details. Huh. Click it. Okay, your this selected DM is not available in that particular region actually. No need to yeah, change the region actually. I hope so.
Okay.
Or else, uh, yeah, any other thing? No, no, no. You need to go for this US two or like that. You go. Yeah. Now you click DV plus create. I hope so it will work. Go for basics. Now also what is your problem? Come down. Come down. Okay. You need to change the size here actually. Okay. For this region, no size is available. Okay. Actually, I hope so. The quota is not there actually for this subscription. Skubata.
Yes, I think so.
Okay, because we are using the free subscription. I hope so. So the quota is not available. Um, yeah, yeah. Can you please go to 1 minute? Yeah, the these two is two. You can you please go up so we can try with others one. Go on to you give availability zone. Actually, can you please click it? What are the things are there in the availability zone? At the top.
Yeah, there are.
Availability options.
Okay.
Uh, okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, fine. Mm, no infrastructure balance in the query you give actually. Now you click Dev press create. Let's see what it comes.
Same problem.
Okay, that particular quota is not available. I hope so actually for um, this subscription. I hope actually. Okay,
Yes.
okay, fine, Sabata. Yeah. Yeah, thank you for showcasing this Linux and the Windows virtual machine creations actually. And it's like Linux virtual machine, yeah, creation is good actually. We learned something actually and things and all. Thank you actually that one.
Okay. So
Yeah,
this
you, yeah,
VM
you,
is infrastructure as a cloud example.
okay,
So I already shown the differences and the definition of infrastructure as a services, and this is an example of virtual machine.
okay.
So I shown the how to create the Linux machine, but unfortunately for my subscription level, it's not possible for me to showcase the Windows one.
Yeah, no problems, but actually because it's since it's laying on the subscription part, we can't do anything. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you can go ahead with your yeah rest of these slides and contents actually.
Okay, so comparison between these three things is means the infrastructure, platform as a service, and software as a service. The infrastructure as a service is the most flexible cloud service, and in comparison to platform as a service, it's focused on the application development, and the software as a service is pay as you go and the pricing model. And the second point is in infrastructure as a service, you can configure and manage the hardware for your application. For the comparison with the platform as a service is managed handled by the cloud providers, and software as a services users pay for the software they use on a subscription model. So this is the last part for the comparison between the three service models. So that's all my for my today's session. So if you have any questions or doubt, you can come to me anytime.
This yeah, so but actually, yeah, it's actually a great question actually. Okay, guys, actually, if you have any questions, actually, you can yeah, ask her Subarta actually. Yeah, so that actually she can clarify it, or else we can close this session actually. Yeah, yeah, there is a one yeah question from one person called yeah, yeah, what is called in SSH actually, from Aditya Narayan Nayak actually. Yeah, Subarta. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah,
Hello, am I audible?
yeah, Subarta, can you please hear me out actually? Yeah,
Yes,
can you hear?
yes,
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 but actually,
yes.
yeah, there is a question from yeah, one of our audience called Aditya. He's asking, yeah, what is meant by yeah SSH?
So SSH is also known as secure shell or secure socket shell.
Okay,
So is a network protocol that gives user, particularly system administrator, a secure way to access a computer over an unused network.
okay, okay,
So this connection can also be used in a terminal access, file transfer, and for tunneling other applications.
okay, okay, okay. Yeah, actually, yeah, in general question, guys, actually, Nariti, I hope actually it's actually um, clarified your doubt. Actually, I hope so.